Hi, I'm Dr. Onyedika of Cubic Healthcare Academy, and I'm here to teach you how to use the ION CLEANSE DETOX device to detoxify your body of all manner of toxins. But before I start, I would like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can benefit. Anytime I drop a video like this, you'll be able to get the notification. Just subscribe to Cubic Healthcare Academy. Okay. One more thing I would like you to know is that we supply this device and other diagnostic and therapeutic equipment like the quantum resonance magnetic analyzer, the non-linear system analyzer, what you know as the 9D NLS device, 17D NLS device, Hunter, Meta Hunter NLS device. And so if you want to order for any of these equipment, you can find my number on the comment section and you reach out to me. And for those diagnostic equipment like the NLS device and the quantum analyzer, if you want to be trained on how to interpret test results with such devices, you can reach out to me. We have online tutorial videos that you can subscribe to and have access to this knowledge, and you can study at your pace. My number is on the comment section. You can always reach out to me on the number 08065605212. 08065605212. Back to our talk on the ION CLEANSE DETOX device. Many people have said all manner of things about this device. Some have said it is fake, that it's a make-believe theory, that there's nothing like that, and so on. But I will want to use another kind of device or another kind of preparation to liken how the ION CLEANSE device works. I know that you will see water, and when you see the water after detoxification, it turns to different colors, and people say, yes, it's the salt that is making it turn color. Now, let me take, for example, if you are into herbal preparations and you want to prepare something like the mint oil, you will need a carrier oil. You will need a carrier oil to be able to extract the mint oil from the leaf, from the mint leaves. So let's just say that the salt that you put into the water, it's like the carrier oil. So when I see people say this, it's a make-believe thing, that this detoxification machine is fake, that is the salt that colors the water, I just laugh because it's ignorance. It's ignorance that is worrying them. But actually, if you want to understand the science, you want to understand how this works, then you need to go back to how certain preparations are made in the herbal medicine field. Okay, take for example, if you want to prepare mint oil, you will need a carrier oil. The carrier oil is what helps the mint oil to be extracted from the mint leaf. Carrier oil like coconut oil. So also, I liken it to the salt. The salt is the extraction agent that extracts toxin from the body. This device is called ion exchange. It is called ion exchange. One thing you need to know about an ion is a charged atom, positively or negatively, that creates an electromagnetic field. Okay, and so it attaches itself to a particular substance, and then there is a movement. There is an ion exchange principle. Okay. It is called OH plus versus OH minus. OH plus versus OH minus. OH plus versus OH minus. That's an ion exchange. Let me quickly say this before I forget. If you don't have access to devices like this, if you don't have access to detoxification herbal products, then an alternative for you is to go to the beach. An alternative for you is to go to the seaside. If you go to the seaside and go and tan there, then you can experience a detoxification process. That's why you see the white people, they don't go to church on Sundays, they will go to the seaside, they go to the beach to go and tan, and by the time they are by the seaside, there is an ion exchange that is going on. Through the skin, all these toxins leave the body. But if you don't have access to a beach nearby or a seaside nearby, then you need this because of the kind of environment we find ourselves in, because of the kind of toxins we expose ourselves to by what we eat, by the smoke, and even people smoking and all that. These toxins need to leave our body. By the time you put salt into the water, then there is an ion exchange. There's an ion exchange. All right? What happens is the toxins leave the body through the feet into the water. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you a practical session, but you're going to see it. What happens that once you set this up and you put the array into the water and put salt and put your feet inside, what happens is that positive and negative ions are sent into the water. Positive and negative ions are sent into the water, and then it enters into our body through the feet or through the hands. I hope you know that every organ of the body has a taproot at the feet or at the hands. Okay? And so there is an ion exchange whereby the toxins enter into the water, and then the negative or positive ion enters into the feet and into our organs through that taproot. So that is why it is called ION CLEANSE DETOX device. It's an ion exchange. It could be 70% of negative ion, it could be 30% of positive ion. Take for example, there are up to 5 modes that you will find inside the device, which I will show you in the practical session. Mode 1, for example, I think mode 1, it's more of positively charged. Mode 1 carries or sends 70% of negative positive ions into the water and 30% of negative ions into the water. So a situation whereby your body is acidic. A situation whereby your body is acidic, what happens is that 70% of negative ions are sent into the water, and that 70% of negative ion enters your body through your feet in exchange for the positive ions that will go into the water. The positive ions are representing the acidic status of your body. The positive ions represent the acidic status of your body. So it depends on the level of your pH, your body pH. Anybody whose body is acidic needs to have more of a negative ion entering into the body. Okay, so you set it on, let's say, mode 1, 70-30. 70% of negative ion enters into your system, while the positive ion enters into the water, and that is how you see the water changes. We have mode 2, where it may be 30% of negative ion and 70% of positive ion. So a situation whereby your body is too alkaline and you need an ion exchange, then you use mode 2, where it's sending in 70% of positive ion and you are sending out 30% that way into the water. Then there's the 50-50, then there's that's for the mode 3, and then for mode 4 you will see a mix up of, let's say, maybe 15 minutes it will send positive ion, the next 10 minutes it will send negative ion, then the next 10 minutes again it will send positive ion, just like an exchange. We call it treatment mode and so on. So during the practical session you are going to see it. There are up to 5 modes, okay? And it's very important you understand how this works so that you will know what your body needs whenever you are detoxifying your body. What do you need this for? What is the benefit of detoxifying your body? If you detoxify your body, you stand a chance of preventing or treating cases like inflammation, osteoarthritis, gout, pain, okay, and all myriads of symptoms that could be troubling the body, okay. And you see, diseases thrive where there is the lack of oxygen. The detoxification process oxygenates the body, and so it boosts the immune system of the body, it improves your sleeping quality, it supports the skin health, and it gives back the body its natural ability to heal itself. Pause. Now let me talk about who should use this device. Actually, everybody should use this device. Everybody should use this device. If you are healthy, then probably you can use it maybe twice a month at least, okay. But if you are treating any particular condition or you are trying to remove toxins from your body, then you need it like twice a week. You need to go through the process twice a week. How long should you use it? Okay, the device actually has timer. It can be set to 30 minutes, it can be set to 15 minutes, it can be set to 60 minutes, that's 1 hour. Okay, but at least you need at least 40 minutes of this therapy session. At least 40 minutes. Some people advise 60 minutes, okay, but at least you need not less than 40 minutes of this session. Okay, then let's talk about the colors. You can see the outcome of your detoxification process. The water can change into different colors. I have seen different colors. I have seen green. I have seen white particles suspending on the water. Of course, I've seen brown, which many of you must have seen. So I've seen black. I've seen bloody color. I have seen orange color. So I'm going to give you a chart here that represents what organ that is being detoxified. When you see a yellowish green, then it is detoxifying the kidney, the bladder, and the urinary tract. Yellowish green is detoxifying what? The kidney, the bladder, and the bladder and the urinary tract. Okay. When you see an orange color as the byproduct of your detoxification process, then it is detoxifying the joints. The joint. If your water turns brown, then it's detoxifying the liver. In fact, if there's any part of the body that enjoys detoxification most, is the liver, because that is where the liver, one of the main functions of the liver is to rid the body of toxins. So if there's any place that there will be accumulation of toxins, especially when the liver is not detoxifying well, then it's the liver. That's why you see that the most popular color that you see is the brown color or dark brown color or black. All right. So basically the liver, and if it's not just the liver, maybe if tobacco is in your body and you detoxify, the water is going to turn brown, and you could also see cellular debris. Cellular debris when you see a brown color. If you see black, then it is also detoxifying mainly the liver. If you see dark green, then it's detoxifying the gallbladder. If you see white foam on top suspending, it's detoxifying the lymphatic system. If you see black flecks on the water, then it is detoxifying the body of heavy metals. If it is red flecks that you see, then it is detoxifying the body of blood clots material. Okay? And once you are done with the detoxification process, then you clean yourself and you will discover that your body is light and you will be free. I encourage you to go through the detoxification process every month so that your body will have its natural ability to heal itself. So right now, I'm going to go into a practical session to show you step by step how to use the ION CLEANSE device to detoxify your body. So sit tight, don't leave.